Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Guys of Magic. This is Hunter, Steven, Shane, and David. Say what up, boys.
What's going on?
Hey guys.
What up, nerds?
We are back doing the bigger, the badder, the crazier $300 Precon upgrade battle to all of these decks from Outlaws of Thunder Junction. That's right, we've spent $300 upgrading all these decks. If you haven't already seen the videos on why we made the decks the way we did, check the description down below to all of those videos. But let's go ahead and get started. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's go around the table and talk about our decks and kind of the direction that we're trying to win. Starting with me, I am Gonti, Canny Inquisitor. Basically, my deck is your deck. We are thieves here, trying to deal damage and get some free cards from you guys.
Yeah, I'll be playing Stella Lee. I'm just trying to sling a lot of spells and combo off. Hey.
I'm going to be the outlaw of the group, playing Olivia, Opulent Outlaw. I'm going to be hopefully amassing a board of outlaws, swinging in, getting some treasure, and then just making my board really big from the treasure.
I'm down here in the Outback playing the Bloomin' Onion deck. We're going to be playing with some lands and making some plants.
Perfect. Well, we're shuffled up. We've got our turn order. Let's go ahead and start with me. I will draw for turn. I will play a Morphic Pool, and I'll say, hey, guys, thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
Anytime.
You're welcome.
That's all I got.
All right, I will draw for turn. I will play an island, and I will pass.
Turn, start,
All right.
draw.
Shane, it's got to be you. We always have somebody with the turn 1 soul ring.
It's gotta be me.
Is it?
I'm going to play a swamp, and I'm going to pass.
Oh my goodness.
It's you.
Well, then I'm going to draw my
Congratulations.
soul ring. It wasn't me. I am going to play a Wooded Foothills, though. I'm going to crack said Wooded Foothills, going down to 39 life. Guys, I did not put the Triome in here.
Yeah, I know.
Oops.
I'm going to go find myself a forest, and I'm going to pass my turn.
Wow, just a basic forest.
Yeah, it's a little telling to what might be in my hand. Fetch land. Whoopsies, not very good there.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and draw my card for turn. We will play a green. We will tap for 2, and we'll play a prismatic lens, and we'll pass.
Filtering.
Hunter, on your end step, I'd like to pay for a blue, and I'd like to see what might come ahead. So I'm going to opt. I'm going to scry 1 and draw a card.
Please, see what might come ahead.
Definitely going to keep that on top. All right, on top of keep draw. Yeah. Ooh.
Did you draw?
I'm going to play a mountain for turn. Let's go 1 and 2 for a Balmore Battle Mage Captain. I'm going to cast spells, and my things will get bigger. Then I'll pass.
And get trampled.
Cool. I'll start my turn by drawing. That's actually really fun. Hey, David. I'm going to tap
Soul
for 1,
ring?
and I'm going to play my soul ring.
it
was a little
happens
late.
every game.
It was 1 turn too late, bud. I'm going to play my land for turn, which is going to be a Blood Crypt. And I will not shock it in. I got nothing else to do. Pass.
All right, draw my card for the turn. I'm going to play a Sun-Scorched Divide, and then I'm going to pass my turn.
Ooh, filter lands, Dave. All right, let's go ahead and untap, upkeep, draw. We are going to play a Dark Slick Shores.
All right, play the Kitesail Larceny Snow.
Don't. Yeah, don't play that.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're going to go ahead and tap for a blue and a black. And we're going to play a rogue class. And that's actually all we can do, so we're going to pass.
All right, on top of keep draw. Let's play another island. Let's tap a red for Soul Ring.
Wow.
Winning.
Okay.
And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 for an Archmage Emeritus.
Ooh, that needs to die.
Uh-oh, he was able to play something after his soul ring.
I mean, I can't.
I know, I just couldn't. Is what I'm saying.
And then I will move to combat, and I will swing at Hunter for 1.
Cool.
Good idea.
I will take
And then I will pass.
1 down to 39.
Start my turn by drawing and untapping and all that good stuff.
All that good stuff.
All that good stuff. Play my land for turn, which is sad because it's not the color I need. Untap for 2 black and 2. I'm going to play Prankle, Master of Pranks.
Very cool.
Pretty cool. Super, super cool, dude. He only doesn't give me... I wish I could get a white source. Not having a good time already. We're going to move into combat. We are going to swing a little hasty flyer at Steven.
Yeah, Shane, I have no flyers, so I will definitely take 3.
All right, I'm going to pick a couple modes here. I'm going to have us each discard a card, and I want to make us all draw a card too, guys. Do you like that?
That sounds pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'll pick both those, dude. So yeah, each person discards a card,
We have to
and then everyone
discard
uses the life and
first.
draws a card.
Yeah.
I do have to discard first. I'm going to discard a Mass Mutiny.
I'm discarding
I will discard
basic.
a Wreck and Rebuild.
I'll discard Haughty Gem.
Cool. All right, I'll
will-
take a damage, going to 39. Draw a card.
38.
38.
Oh, we take damage when we draw?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
All right, I gotta draw my card for the turn. Guys, I don't know what is happening. I promise. I put lands in this deck.
I mean, the land deck should have lands.
I'm gonna tap for 2. I'm gonna tap for a green to feed into my divide here, tapping for a red and a white, and I'm gonna cast a Sand Scout. Whenever he enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more lands than I do, I may search my library for a desert card, put it on the battlefield, tap it, and shuffle. All of you control more lands than I do.
That's true.
A Scavenger Grounds, put that in play tapped. And then from there, I will play a Stomping Ground as my land for turn. I will have it enter tapped as well, and I will pass.
All right, I will on tap, upkeep, draw. We will go ahead and play a Yavimaya Coast for my land for turn. We will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring out Gonti, Canny Inquisitor, and pass my turn.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Let's play an island as land for turn. Let's go red, blue, and then we'll just go ahead and do one more. We'll go ahead and cast Stella.
He's out.
She's out.
Stella.
And let's go blue and 2. We'll also cast a Spell Seeker. It's going to trigger Stella. I'm going to exile the top card of my library until end of next turn. I can play it. Hey, look at that. I can play that card next turn.
Ooh.
And now, with Spell Seeker entering the battlefield, I'll search for a instant or sorcery card with mana value 2 or less, reveal it, put it in my hand, then shuffle.
I wonder what. Oh, you know what? You're right. I wonder what he's gonna get. Is it something of the cerulean variety?
No, might be a board wipe.
What?
You just played the most.
You have the
what
most
fuck?
creatures.
Hey, no. You know what? I like it. Do it.
Yeah, I like it too.
I don't have one in my.
Yeah,
I don't have
go
one in my
ahead,
hand, so
Steven.
do it.
I'm going to grab Mana Drain.
That's a good one.
I'd say so.
All right, so after revealing the card that I chose from Spellseeker, it'll be Mana Drain. I'm going to put that in my hand. I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to pass to you, Shane.
On my turn, by untapping, unkeeping, and drawing. I'll play my Isolated Chapel for turn. It comes in untap because I have a swamp and Blood Crypt, actually. That's nice. Use my white that I just played, and 2, and 1 more. I'll play a Smothering Tithe.
Wish I had that Mana Drain.
Well, you do, but you're tapped out, so. Might as well play. You're right. You know what? I should probably do this now. Do everything I can do before you untap and become mean.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, man? I'm gonna tap for a red. I'm gonna play Impulsive Pilferer. When he dies, I create a treasure token. He's got Encore. Pretty neato.
The synergies here are gonna get mean.
pretty neato, dude.
That is pretty neato, dude.
I'm gonna move into combat. Do you have anything with for the air, Steven, yet? I forgot.
I mean, my Balmor has flying.
It's a 1/3.
The guy that is flying now.
It's a 1/3. I don't think he'll block.
I mean,
He might.
I only have 1 instant in my hand, so it's not going to do me that good. And I will 1000% will fucking block to not have to get rid of anything.
Ooh,
It's
sounds
true.
like
So we're
he's bluffing you there, Shane.
Nah, it's cool. I'll let him keep it. I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna declare Rankle over at David.
I cannot block him. 35.
On damage, I will choose for everyone to discard a card and sacrifice a creature.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna discard Shoot the Sheriff.
Oh, that's so annoying.
I am discarding Cataclysmic Prospecting, and I am sacrificing my Sand Scout.
Impulsive Pilferer will be sacrificed. I'll make a treasure
Yeah.
token.
Suspicious Stowaway is getting discarded, and unfortunately, Gonti didn't even last a turn cycle.
I will discard Gutter Snipe, and I will get rid of Spellseeker.
All right, I will pass.
Oh, this is not going well.
David,
Shane, I cannot pay, so you can make a treasure.
you could, but you don't want to, so okay, perfect.
I'm gonna pay for 4. I'm just not drawing any lands. I started the game with these 3 in my hand and had to fetch for Scavenger Grounds. I'm gonna cast a Map the Frontier, search my library for up to 2 basic land cards and/or desert cards, put them onto the battlefield, tapped, then shuffle.
See, like David says that, but like,
And then immediately ramps.
Like now I'm scared because like what did he keep? You know?
All right. So with my Map the Frontier, I'm gonna go grab 2 lands, both deserts. I'm gonna go grab a. Oh God, I forgot how to say this word.
Believe in you.
Not even gonna try. I did happen to grab an arid archway. So the way that this works is whenever ETBs, it's gonna bounce a desert, and whenever it does bounce a desert, I surveil one. So I'm gonna bounce my Scavenger Grounds back to my hand, and then I will surveil 1.
You gonna deal 1 damage to somebody?
We're gonna put that back on the top. Move to top of library. And then yeah, I get to deal 1 damage to target opponent. Shane, you hurt me.
Dead.
All right, we're even now, right?
38. We're even.
Cool. All right. Well, I did my thing. I'm done.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Unfortunately, I discarded an island, so this comes in tap now.
How did you do that? Hunter, I missed your draw. Would you like to pay 2?
Nope.
Thank God.
I am going to tap a black and a black and colorless, and we'll play a Praetor's Grasp. I'm going to search my opponent's library for a card and exile it face down.
What are you gonna do?
Steven, I'm going to search your library and I'm going to put a card face down. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I think it's a combo piece. So I'll just say that.
Not one of my combo pieces.
Gasp.
Gasp. That is unfortunately... How much does this cost? That's my turn.
All right. Untap upkeep, draw.
Steven, you wanna play 2?
You know what, Shane? Take the treasure,
Yeah.
bud.
Heck yeah, man.
Hey, so
Heckin'
Stella
like that.
exiled a fun card last turn. I'm going to go ahead and play that.
A land?
I'm going to play it on the Lava Glide Pathway side. I'm going to pay a red for Rite of Flame. I'm going to go ahead and add 2 mana to my mana pool.
Oh.
I'm going to use that 2 red mana.
You draw a
Or-
card.
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Steven, you wanna play 2?
Take it, Shane.
Heck yeah.
I'm going to use that 2 red and then 1 more. And I'm going to go ahead and cast... Let's do Fergie, God of Storytelling.
Berg.
Trigger Stella. I'll exile top card. I can play that until next turn. I'm going to use red and then 1. I'll float 2. I'm going to go ahead and play a Electrostatic Field.
That's
Bergie will make me a red. I'm not going to really use it right now. My Balmor gave everything +1, +0 because of the Rite of Flame. Shane still has that very annoying flyer.
well, it's tapped.
Hunter, you did take a combo piece, you said, so I'm going to go ahead and swing
I said
you
maybe a combo piece, okay?
You were pretty definitive, so I'm going to go ahead and swing Stella and Archmage at you. That's going to be 6 damage total. 3 of it commander.
That is 6 damage. I'm down to 32. And that is 3 commander damage.
I'm out of here. Shane, take it away.
Start turn, untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna tap for a white, a red, a black, and another one.
Okay.
That's 4.
Mhm.
And we're gonna bring out Olivia.
Wow.
Steven, does it resolve?
I don't know. You going to swing at me?
Probably.
I
Honestly, it doesn't matter.
don't think I'm gonna swing at you.
You don't think, or you're not going to?
Well, I'm not gonna swing at you.
All right. Then it resolves.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna tap for 2. Let me if this one resolves. Okay. I'm gonna play Lightning Greaves.
Yeah, you're good.
Good again. Okay. I'm gonna attempt pay 0 and put Lightning Greaves on her. Steven.
I have no responses for your turn.
Oh, cool. Making sure. Hey, I gotta I'm playing with a blue player. You never know.
It's true.
All right.
To an equip ability? What is he going to
I don't
disallow
know.
this?
Yeah, you could say no to me or something. I don't know. All right. Well, now she has haste and shroud. That means I can't target her either. That's cool. Hopefully, that doesn't come back to bite me. We'll move into combat. Said I wouldn't attack Steven. I'm gonna be a man of my word this game. I know last game was kind of shaky.
I mean,
Apologize for that.
shady?
Shady, shaky. It's like this. Whatever. We're
Let's
gonna
go for
send
all of the above.
probably above. I'm gonna send Olivia at David and Rankle at Hunter.
Cannot block.
Also can't block. I'm down to 29.
32.
And I gain 3, 41,
Question mark?
and then triggers. I think I stack matter. I'll do Rankle's trigger first. I'm gonna have everyone discard a card. I'm gonna have everyone lose a life and draw a card. That's it. I'm gonna discard Eidolon of Oblivion. And I'm gonna go down to 40 and draw a card.
I'm going to discard an Hour of Promise. Go to
Draw a card.
31 and draw.
Would you like to pay 2, Dave?
No, I cannot.
I'll make a treasure.
I'm getting rid of Op Agent.
Oof, that hurts.
Yeah. And I will lose a life going to 28 and draw 1 card.
Would you like to pay 2?
I can. Yes, actually.
Okay.
Shane, I'm going to go ahead and discard an island. I'm going to draw a card, lose 1 life, and I will not pay.
Cool. And then connection from 2 outlaws. I'll create 2 treasures.
Hunter, I feel like we're watching people play Magic right now.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm gonna pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Shane, I cannot pay.
Cool.
Let's play a Scavenger Grounds as my land for the turn. And then this is probably where the Mana Drain comes in. I'm going to tap the Arid Archway for 2. Using one of those 2, I will tap the Divide. So I have a red, a white, and a colorless floating. And then I will tap this for an additional white. So I have 2 white and 2 colorless. And that looks like fun. So I'm going to attempt to cast a Smothering Tithe.
Dang.
Yo, brother.
Man, I don't know what to do here because I was really wanting to save this mana drain for Gonti
You still should.
Gonti.
That'd be
I'm
really
literally
funny.
not doing anything.
or whatever shenanigans Hunter might have in his hand.
Dude, I just dropped Op Agent. I have nothing in my hand.
I know. That means his hand is so good, he just pitched an opposition agent.
That's not what that means at all, Steven.
Man, everything inside of my fucking soul is telling me to counter this. David, I can't, man.
Okay. All right. Well, Smothering Tithe gets countered.
I'm gonna leave this right here. Smothering Tithe is 5, yeah?
Smothering Tithe is 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I'm
What,
gonna
the
tap
pass?
for
Oh,
2.
also, I apologize. On the cast, I will draw a card. I
Steven?
will not pay 2, and also electric static field will trigger. Each one of you will take 1 damage.
Sounds good. 30.
27.
39.
I'm going to tap for 2, and thank you, Steven, for not mana draining the Blasphemous Act.
That's fine, dude.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Look
what
at
a
all my-
bait. That was great, Dave. I like that a lot.
I mean,
mean,
don't get me wrong. I really would have loved to have my Smothering Tithe, because then I wouldn't have Blasphemous Acted, but I didn't want to Blasphemous Act there.
Whatever, dude.
That was a great.
All right, I'm done.
That was a great play, Dave. I liked it.
I mean, I'm completely okay with it, to be honest with you. The rankle being gone, Olivia dying with the boots on. I'm not upset with this.
I mean, he does have 11 treasures. I think he's got to be fine.
Yeah, but he's
Honey,
got to
did you
get rid
draw?
of.
I did draw. I'm not gonna pay. I'm playing a forest for turn
Cool.
as well. I'm gonna tap for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're gonna play Gonti. Steven, I'm glad
Yup.
you didn't counter that because I would have been super sad. Pass my turn.
Yeah, that would have cost 9.
Yeah.
That would have been unplayable.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Somehow I'm losing. I've done nothing.
Let's play a mountain as land for turn. I have 4 floating mana because of mana drain. I'm going to use 3, going down to 1, and then a blue and a red. I'm going to go ahead and cast Stella again. Stella.
Hi, Stella.
I'll go blue and a red. I'm going to go ahead and cast Expressive Iteration. This will trigger Stella, so I will exile the top card of my library. I can play that next turn. Look at the top 3 cards in my library now with the Expressive Iteration. Put one of them into my hand and put one of them on the bottom of my library and exile one of them. I may play that exiled card. So 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Let's go ahead and I will exile out Command Tower. This will go to the bottom. Command Tower will stay exiled because I already played a land for turn. And then Expressive Iteration resolves. Let's go ahead and pass there. The last mana with mana drain will fizzle out and then we're good.
I am going to play a Dragon Skull Summit for turn, and it'll come in untapped.
Very cool.
I'm going to tap for 5, and I'm going to attempt to cast Revel in Riches.
Oh, that's a
Yeah, I'm going to tap a blue and 1 and Arcane Denial that.
Try.
That's why I
Had to
couldn't do
try.
anything, Hunter. I drew a counter spell and I didn't want to fucking not have it.
All right, now we're going to play my commander then, because I don't got anything to kill. I don't care about treasures anymore. Treasures are just mana now. So let's crack. Let's tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Olivia.
Olivia.
The boots on Olivia. Combat?
I ain't got nothing.
Even?
Yeah,
Create
no,
you?
no blockers.
I am shocked it's not coming at me.
Shut up, David. I will gain 3. 42, and now all connected. Make a treasure. Yeah, that's going to be my turn.
Woo! All right, untap, upkeep, draw.
Shane's a
Shane,
problem.
fun stuff happens on his upkeep.
You
Dave,
draw 2
I upkeep
cards.
or
You
Dave's
draw
upkeep?
2 cards. Steven
Shane-
draws 1 card.
Or David's upkeep.
Oh, you countered me. I forgot you did that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
arcane.
All right, I'll
Uh,
draw 2.
And I will draw, and I will pay 2.
You're going to pay the 2? Dang.
but
But David, are you going to pay the 2?
I can't.
He could.
Ooh.
He just refuses not to.
No, I really can't. I'm tight on mana.
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna tap this for 2. To tap this for a red and a white. So I have 3 mana floating. Tap down the Heath. So I've got my 4, and I'm gonna cast a Trouble in Paris.
That's a good card.
It is. I had this and Smothering Tithe in my hand, and I was like, which one do I want to get counterbaited more? And I was like, oh. I've been talking this one up so much here lately on the channel, so we're gonna keep this one. I'm then gonna tap for 1, 2, 3, and I will cast a Crucible of Worlds.
That's a good card, too.
It is a good card. In fact, actually, we're gonna look at our graveyard real quick with you all, and we're gonna play our land for the turn in a Wooded Foothills.
Wow.
And then we're gonna crack our land for the turn. Go down to 29. Go search my library for a card.
I guess off agent would work now, huh?
Could have.
Do you all? I mean, you would have found a land if you wanted a land, I guess.
Yeah.
We're gonna go grab this cool little forest here, and just I guess we'll shove it behind the other forest. And that's gonna be my turn.
Wow. That was cool, Dave.
Thank you.
I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw. Shane, I'm not paying.
Cool.
We'll go straight to combat and we'll swing a 5/5 at Shane.
Not Steven.
Nope, got 42 life.
You are currently in the lead.
Want to be in the lead anymore.
You can gain it back next turn.
I'll
You'll be
take 5.
fine.
I'm at 37. 5 commander.
Okay, there's going to be a couple triggers here. First one, I'll do Gonti first. You're going to exile the top card of your library. There's going to be another trigger. So whenever a creature I control does combat damage to a player, I can exile the top card of your library face down. And I'll do that too.
Me?
Yeah, happens twice. Yep, so Requisition Raid on your side of the field there, Shane. I'm casting that because that's the one I got with Gonti. I'm going to kill Smothering Tithe.
That sucks.
You
And
can spree it,
use
by the
his
way.
card.
That was a spree.
You did okay. Never mind.
That's all I wanted
You
to do.
could've-
That's all I wanted
All
to do. Job done.
Thank you, Hunter.
You're welcome.
Thank you for not hurting me.
All right, Hunter, you're passing. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Thank you, Stella, for the mountain.
Stella.
Let's go blue, blue, and 2. Play Torrent.
Ooh.
Let's
Also good
go.
card.
In response,
Okay.
we're gonna go.
Remember when I didn't counter your
We're
commander?
gonna go blue, blue. We're gonna go blue, blue, green, green, and we're gonna do a plasm capture.
What's that do?
Counter target spell at the beginning
Steal
of my next precon main phase. I can add X mana in any combination of colors, where X is the spell's mana value. So it's like
Nice. Mana drain, but more expensive.
more expensive mana drain that gives me colored mana.
All right. Well, I can no longer do what I wanted to do. So I'm going to go ahead and then just go blue, red, and red. I'll do propaganda.
I have a trigger.
Go ahead.
Draw a card.
I will now move to my trigger, so I'll exile top card of my library. Man, just really good with these mountains.
You're making sure not to flood.
Oh, yeah. As I continue to flood. And that's all I can do. I'll pass.
Start my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play spectator seating, thanking all my opponents.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You guys are the best.
We know.
We know.
Just the best. I'll tap for 5. I'm gonna play Direfleet Ravager.
Wow.
Oh, our health just went down.
Everyone loses a third of their health rounded up.
Well, I just lost 10. Down to 19.
So I lose 11 life.
I lose 9. Went down to 18.
I lose 13 down to 24.
Oof.
That hurt, right, guys? Owie.
Yeah. Actually,
Ouch.
I'm not liking the teens over here, you know?
I'm gonna move Lightning Greaves over to Ravager for free. I'm gonna use Olivia's ability by paying 3, stacking 2 treasures. I'm gonna put 2 counters on these. Then I'm moving to combat. Steven has a thing that I have to pay to attack now. I'm gonna declare both my guys at you, Steven. Alright, I'll crack 4 treasures.
Whoa.
Cool. So I'll take a lot.
Yes, you will.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
It's only half your life.
More.
Okay, man. We all know you can win with 2 health.
Y'all are scary.
I'm gonna life gain trigger, gain 5, 29, and then 2 allies connected to 1 person. Make 1 treasure. Pass my turn.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and draw my card. I am going to, let's do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use one of the Arid's mana to cast, or to tap for the divide. So let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to cast a Geode Rager. It's a 4/3 with first strike, landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield under my control, I goad each creature target opponent controls.
Sounds like it's going after Shane.
I'm gonna play my Wooded Foothills from my graveyard.
They go after 2 people.
I'm gonna landfall trigger targeting Shane.
Okay, my guys are goaded.
I'm gonna crack my Wooded Foothills, go down to 18 life. Let's go grab a mountain, put that into play, and Hunter, I'm going to goad you as well.
I saw that coming.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to die, and I think this might be a way to do so.
I think you just.
I'm done. That was my turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna have floating mana. We're gonna say there's 2 blue, 2 black, and with that 2 blue and 2 black, I'll spend 3 of it to level this up. I'm just gonna indicate that it's the 2nd level to counter here. So now creatures you control have menace, manache. We'll go straight to combat and we'll swing at Shane.
Taking 5.
5 more from Gonti.
That's back to 24, and that's 5 more commander.
I will go ahead and do Gonti's trigger first. We'll do that one first.
Okay.
So I get to see this one. I can play that. And then the other one is going to be the rogue class trigger. That one gets exiled as well. All right, Shane, I'm going to take one of the cards, aka the one with Gonti, and I'm going to play it.
Okay.
It's a land.
It is a land.
Unfortunately, it does enter tapped, which is a bummer. We're going to go ahead and 1, 2, and 3, and we'll go ahead and play a Thief Sanity, and we're going to pass.
Pretty witty.
That's my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's play a red. Let's do a red and a blue for Galvanic Iteration.
Copy.
And then we'll play a blue for Preordain. So I'll scry
Trigger.
2, then draw a card twice. Stella will trigger on the 2nd spell. I'll exile Exotic Orchard. I think I've only hit lands with Stella's trigger.
It's pretty cool, though. Never miss a land drop.
All right. Scry
David
2.
it
I
a
will
trigger.
immediately move these to the bottom.
I'm all right.
Go ahead, David. Do your trigger while I do this.
I was gonna say I'm gonna get 2 triggers from you here. I'm gonna get a trigger for you casting your 2nd spell for the turn, and I'm also gonna get a trigger from you drawing your 2nd.
In response to the trigger,
Your response.
1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to flash in Notion Thief.
Holy maloli.
Come on, man. I got one fucking card.
Yeah, I draw 1 from you, Dave, right?
Yep.
And then one from Steven.
Yep.
You still get the scry though, Steven.
Cool.
Well, that's an annoyance.
So I'm gonna draw from David, and then I'll draw from Steven.
Stealing everyone's stuff, dude.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I'll just put both of these back on top in this order. So I just don't draw at all. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana and nothing to do with it. I'll pass turn.
Hunter's being a meanie butt to you guys.
He kind of is.
No.
I should try to kill him, shouldn't I?
No.
Yeah, do it.
Alright, start my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play my land for turn.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna move straight into combat then, Hunter.
I love it.
I'm gonna swing both my guys at you.
I will block your commander with Thief of Sanity. The other one will go through.
How'd you do that?
'Cause I don't.
Okay. 6 damage to you then, and I gain 5.
Down to 12. I mean, why did I do that?
I should have like made it way bigger than I just realized. 'Cause I was hoping I was gonna draw and do something. Yeah,
No,
why'd you
he's
do
not
that,
gonna
dude?
he's not going to get rid of his Notion Thief, dude. It's too good right now.
It truly is. Okay, well, until I draw some gas, that's all I gotta do. Go ahead, David.
Wow, you guys are
We're no longer goaded.
disappointing.
Oh, I'm sure everyone will be goaded again here shortly.
I'm sure we'll landfall, dude.
All right, I'm gonna start my turn. Look at my card. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll cast my commander, guys. That's right. We're playing commander Yuma. Come
Let's
on.
go. Come, Yuma.
You may sack a land.
You guys know what happens to me where I'm so behind and I don't really do much, and then I win. I see it in David right now.
Do we though? Do we actually see it in David?
Go
So
ahead,
here's
go do
the-
your next thing.
Here's the fun little interaction here. I may sacrifice a land.
But he don't get to draw.
And I won't be able to get to draw, but I think I still want the land. Because I get an elemental whenever I do that.
Let's see it,
You
Dave.
get a little cacti.
I'm not going to sack anything. But what I will do is I'll play my land for the turn in the Wooded Foothills. Hunter, I'm going to goad all your creatures.
Cool.
I'm going to crack my Wooded Foothills, go down to 17. Search my library for a forest. Put that forest into play. Landfall trigger. Shane.
I just made him not goaded.
I don't know why.
They're goaded.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. He's like, yeah, nothing will be goaded anymore. I'm like, yeah, it will.
Let's tap for 1 and 2, and I will cast a Winding Way. Choose creature or land. Reveal the top 4 cards in my library. Put all cards of the chosen type revealed this way into your hand, and the rest into your graveyard. I will choose creature. So 1,
Oh,
2, 3,
This
and
is gonna be a
4.
problem.
So I will put an Avenger's Zendikar into my hand. I do have an Abraded Bluffs, which is a desert, going to the graveyard. So I will put this in my hand, and I will make a Plant Warrior token.
I think David has this.
I'm now going to go to combat Hunter.
What's up, man?
I will swing the Rager at you. It is a 4/3 with first strike.
Just block it, Hunter.
I want my thief to be there still, so I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna go down to 8.
you're fucking crazy, dude.
I love this so much. I need the thief to die. That is going to be my turn. I will pass.
All right. I will untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, guys. I just want to say once again, thank you for being here. Still,
You're
now.
welcome.
I'll play a Mox Amber for free. I will tap a Prismatic Lens and a Mox Amber for a Felwar Stone. David, that's a trigger for your card, right?
It
is a
is.
trigger. Would you like to draw?
I would like to draw.
What a dumb interaction, dude.
Does it say May?
And the best part is, I do not have a May. No, mine is a mod.
It's a must. That's great.
Yeah.
And that is why.
Sorry, guys.
That's why I kept Notion Thief here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do final mode on a rogue class, which means I can play the cards that were exiled with rogue class. By the way, real quick, Dave, when I drew, that technically was my second card, which means Trouble in Pairs goes off, which means I get to draw again. So thanks.
You're welcome. Again, this sucks.
Your card is not helping.
We're going to go to combat. I'm going to swing these 2 at Shane. That's 5 and 3. That's 8 damage coming at you, Shane.
8 damage, he says, coming at me. What, 5 more commander?
Yeah, so 5 more commander. So
Cool.
what's going to happen now is a couple of triggers. So yeah, you're going to flip over the top card. I could play it. Or it's just going to go face
Okay.
down. Sorry.
Okay, face down, cool.
Shane, there's a card under there that was cast a long time ago. I'm going to pay 2 for it. And it's going to be Grenzo Havoc Razor.
There is.
He's going to be in play. And he's going to try to protect my life. And because
I don't think he's gonna do that well.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a menace guy and a flying, so good luck.
I'm going to play another guy. And it's going to be Shadow Mage Infiltrator. It's going to be the end of my turn. Trying to
Untap,
survive.
upkeep, draw. Forgot I put that on top. Pass turn.
That's terrifying.
Hmm.
Start turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a land for turn. I'm gonna pay for 3. Crack 2 treasure tokens. Give both my dudes 2.
Shane, I'm just gonna say, don't attack me.
Oh, do it.
Are you gonna cyclonic? I'm gonna do Olivia's trigger one more time. So 2, this one for 3, 2 treasures, 2 more. Move into combat. I'm gonna declare Olivia at Hunter, and declare Dire Fleet at Steven, and I'm gonna pay 2.
All right. In response. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6,
I'm gonna play to my
7.
outs.
I mean, I know, but like it doesn't make sense. Overload Cyclonic.
In response, Fierce Guardianship.
Oh my god, this fucking guy, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, so you hit me, Shane, for how much?
6, 7, 8, 9 commander
That's enough
in the air.
to kill me in the air. I'm dead. You gain 9 life.
I'm
9.
dead exactly to your Dire Fleet.
All right, that's all I can do, Dave.
All right. I have a problem with you.
Life gain is his problem.
Draw my card. I'm gonna go to combat. I will swing Yuma and the Rager both at you. So that's 10 coming at you. 6 commander.
Do you
You
want
want to pitch a desert when you attack?
Yeah, on Yuma attacking, I will blow up my. Ooh, let's blow up the Heath. That might come into play, and then I'll make a plant. Oh, just one, and I will draw a card.
Those plants have reach.
They do.
Yes, they do. There's a reason why I kept one up as a blocker. Let's do this. Go to second main. Second main, I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I will go to cast an Avenger of Zendikar. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands, so I'll make 8 plants. I'm going to symbolize that I have the 2 plant warrior tokens by just having 2 different tokens for them, but my 8 plants, I'm just going to stack a counter over here to symbolize that I have 8 of them.
Sounds good.
Let's play a land from my graveyard. I'm going to play a Wooded Foothills from my graveyard. Whenever a land enters play under my control, I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on each plant I control. So I'm going to stack these so these guys become 1/2s. Fun little fact, my warriors are plants, so they're going to get a +1/+1 counter.
Cool.
Big old plants.
I'm then going to crack Wooded Foothills, put that back into my graveyard. We're going to go fetch. We'll grab a forest, close and shuffle. That's a land coming in, so my creatures will get a counter, my plants.
Goat his creatures again.
It doesn't matter. I just said
Yeah, I'm going to goad your creatures.
Nice.
It doesn't.
It does matter because you're forced to swing. You can't block.
yeah. Okay. I was gonna always do that anyways.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Use your board wipe now.
Yeah. If I draw it, fuck.
That would be
Our turn.
hilarious.
It would be hilarious. We're just gonna play a land for turn. We're gonna tap for 3, crack 2 or sacrifice 2 triggers, give them 2 counters. Tap for 3. Well, hold my last 2 treasures, more counters. Yep, I gotta swing them because they're goated. So I'll swing on both of you, Dave, and then
All right.
you go ahead and block.
So, Olivia is a 10.
13,
She's
13.
13. Your land, does that also give trample or just double strike?
Just double strike.
I will put one of my plant warrior creature tokens.
Don't
in
forget to
front.
draw a card for him.
Oh yeah, you attacked me, so I'm gonna get a trouble in pairs trigger. Look at that.
Double in pairs.
So with you attacking me, I'm gonna throw one of my plant warriors in front of your commander,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other one, let's.
Got Manache.
Yeah, we're gonna put 2 of my plants in front of that guy.
2 little 1/2s.
Okay. I will put a damage then.
All right.
Main 13. In the second main, I will tap for 5, and I'm gonna play this guy, Ogre Slumlord. Whenever a non-token creature dies, make a rat. Go ahead, Dave.
Sweet. Start my turn, untap, and do those things. All right. Let's do this. Play Wooded Foothills from the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
That'll put a counter on my plants.
All your stuff's goaded.
All your
Oh,
stuff,
no.
Shane, is in fact goaded. I'm going to crack Wooded Foothills. Going to go search. So we're going to go view all, and we will go find a mountain. Mountain will come in. That'll hit my landfall trigger, so it'll put a +1/+1 counter on all of my plants. Guys, this is funny. I took myself off white.
Genius.
That is funny.
Oh, well, I guess we're not doing what I originally was going to end up doing there, huh? Yeah, I'm going to go to combat, and we're going to swing the team.
That's like 40 plus damage, I think, David.
So coming at you, let's see. I have 24 from my plant tokens, 32 from my plant warrior token on top of that, and then I can hit you for an extra 15.
Yeah, I think even if I were to block your
Biggest thing.
biggest guy, that's over 32. That's gonna be the botanical beatdown, Dave. I'm dead.
The botanical beatdown.
I like it. Plants.
We did it.
And that is going to do it for us today. Congratulations to David and the Plant Warriors. Let's go around the table, talk about how our decks kind of did. Starting with the winner of the game, David. How do we feel about Yuma and the Desert Bloom deck?
So I won, but this was a really weird game. I was kind of like the Dirtle Turtle, and I definitely capitalized on you guys like not really interacting with me a ton in the beginning. I do feel like if this was a little bit more of an aggressive pod, I probably would have just died. Drawing the two like massive engines in Smothering Tithe and then Trouble in Pairs was super powerful. I didn't fully get to capitalize on either of those. Thank you so much, Hunter. But yeah, I don't know. The deck is cool. It's fun. It gets there. It's like a late game inevitability deck, and we got to the late game and it hit that inevitability.
Yeah, and Gonti did his thieving thing. This whole deck went around of taking your card draw and taking your things. And yes, Steven, I did take your combo piece, Cerulean Wisps, in case you were wondering. We saw how that worked in the $100 Precon upgrade battle. If you guys haven't seen that, check the description. But yeah, Gonti did its thing. I stole stuff, but I ended up losing. So the deck overall is a really fun. I said it in the 100. I'll say it again. Don't play this on spell table. It's very hard to kind of, hey, can you show me what you got on top instead of just looking yourself at a table of other people. But I enjoyed the deck.
Yeah, I mean, with a bunch of restrictions like Notion Thief, not being able to draw, the counter spells that were held up. I mean, it was, I tried to control a little bit and couldn't really pull it through. The Psych Rift was kind of like my last hurrah, and well, we saw how that went. I had the last hurrah. So yeah, good game.
It was a good game. I made some big outlaws. I made so much treasure in the beginning. I think that's the most I've ever made. And I would try to get really cheeky, and Steven didn't let me get cheeky. Because like I had that in my like second draw was Revel and Riches. I'm like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go for this stupid alt win. I just kept making treasure quiet. Dude, I don't know if you noticed, I was super quiet in the beginning of this game. So I'm like, don't be a threat. Like, no one's gonna say anything to you. And of course, Steven kept up a counterspell and ruined my fun. But the rest of the game was fun regardless.
Shane, you might be quiet, but 12 treasures kind of scream, man.
I was being super quiet with my 12. I was like, oh no, you board. When you board wiped, David, I was like, oh no, my board's wiped. Oh no. I really didn't care because I had Revel and Riches in my hand.
The board wipe wasn't for you.
But that is going to do it for us today. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so you're staying up to date with everything else that we got going on. In the description, you will find links to all of these upgrade videos in case you wanted to see why we built the decks the way we did. We got them all there for you. And in the description, you'll find links to our social media accounts. That's TikTok, that's Twitter, that's Instagram, @GuysThatMagic for each one. Also follow us on there to keep up to date with everything else. On the screen right now, those are all of our Patreon subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your added support. It means the world to us. If you guys wanted to see what they are seeing, which is not here on YouTube, check the description for a Patreon link because it includes gameplays for the 300 of the backup commanders and all the backup upgrades. Also, leave a comment. Do you guys expect David to win this game? Maybe we missed the trigger. Always interested to see what you guys have to say. And until the next video, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Later.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.